Hello, Aquarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here and for tuning in. This is your love and life reading focused on the second half of November from the 16th all the way through the end of the month. General reading, as always, Aquarius, it's not going to resonate with every single person tuning in. So please take from this what makes sense for you and your life, your situation, your relationship, and let go of the rest. If you are, however, interested in a private reading, that information is down below in the description box. And I will also have a list of all of the card decks that I use for my readings. All right, guys? So what I have in front of me are two decks that I've chosen for your focus messages, Aquarius, for this reading. So let's go ahead and start. First deck is the Moonology card deck. Let's take a look and see what focus message I can grab from this for the second half of the month. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. Please bring forward whatever messages need to be communicated by way of a focus message for this reading. For Aquarius, or really whoever is guided to tune in and watch, even my cross watchers are welcome. I'm guided to this one. Look at the bigger picture. This is focused on the full moon in Sagittarius. So for some of you, the person that you might be thinking about could be a Sagittarius, and it's really wanting you to see things from a different perspective, a bigger picture. So let's take a look and see how you're able to resonate with that particular focus message for this reading, Aquarius, okay? The other deck is Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. So let's take a look and see what additional focus message I can grab for you from this deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius for the second half of November. Please bring forward an additional focus message for Aquarius at this time. I'm guided to this one. Look at that, smoke and visions. So perhaps something is clouding your perception of a particular situation, and maybe that's why it's hard for you to look at things from a larger perspective, because things aren't clear at the moment and you need this smoke to clear so that you can better understand what's going on in a situation. All right, so let's see how that focuses on this particular reading for you, Aquarius, and how you're able to tie it together with the messages that come through here. All right, so let's start off with the Mystic Moon Oracles. Angels and spirit guides for Aquarius, please. What messages need to come through for Aquarius for the second half of November? Excuse me. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius in love and life. What message needs to come through here? Let's take a look. Mirroring. Wow. Okay, so whenever this card comes forward, for me, that taps into twin flame energy. And I'm just glancing at the next card, and look at this. We've got soulmate now. So whether you identify more with a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection with someone, it doesn't matter. Take it for how it resonates. Some of you might actually feel a combined type connection with somebody where you're undecided whether they are your twin flame or a soulmate. Both cards are being represented here, and there's something about this connection that you are unclear of. And truly, these two focus messages here are wanting you to look at things from a different perspective, look at the bigger picture. You might feel as though you're unable to make a decision because you're just unclear about all of the facts about this connection. There's something else that you need to know here. The next card is action. So in order to find out more, perhaps part of this action might be sitting down with this individual and just talking, a good old-fashioned conversation to clear the air. If you guys are going through challenges right now, or if you're in separation from this person, perhaps they might see you as a twin flame, or you might see them as a soulmate, and you guys just need to get on to the same page. They have a lot of admiration for you, though, Aquarius. You know, they care for you. They actually might even love you as a person. For some of you who might actually love ballet, that's a particular message I gravitate towards with that particular card. Also the love of dance or music between the two of you. That might be a mutual interest here. There's a need for healing, however. Especially those of you who are not together at this time. There is a reason why that healing card is coming through, because more than likely you guys are out of balance. There needs to be action here, and part of that action as well is to either continue the healing process or to start the healing process. You're feeling very nostalgic about this connection, Aquarius. You're still thinking about them. You're still remembering the times that you guys had shared together. But there's some aspect of this connection that's just coming through with some clouded energy. There's something about it that you're not clear about, and that's why we've got that smoke energy coming through there. You might also be the type of person that receives visions. If that's a special gift that you have, it could be tapping into that as well. Trying to go within and meditate on the situation, and perhaps you've had some sort of revelation or vision about this connection and what it is that you need to do next, or the direction that you ultimately are going to end up. I've got a divine masculine. I typically do tap into divine masculine energy from this, who has regrets, possibly regrets over their actions or something they've said or failed to do. But they've got regrets over possibly how this may have ended, regrets that you guys are not together. There are certain aspects of this connection that need to be released. Perhaps part of this release is from each other. You guys had to let each other go and create healing in the dynamic of the connection. Let it go, release it in order to bring in a new beginning. Look at that. It's one of those situations where you have to let it go, and if it comes back to you, then it's meant to be. That, I feel, is what this represents. You know, sometimes when we're clinging on so tightly to someone or something or a situation or an outcome that we're so focused on, it's very difficult for the universe to step in and create changes for us, create movement. And I feel once you let go of what it is that you know you need to release, Aquarius, then that will bring you the new beginning and fresh start that is indicated through these cards. That's what I'm grabbing from that. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some tarot, and let's see what else needs to come through here. So this is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Let's go ahead and add to this. But yeah, we've got mirroring energy, so you guys are actually on the same page. Or you might gravitate towards thinking that this person could be your twin flame. And of course, we've got soulmate representation there as well. So it doesn't matter really what the label of this connection is. All you know is that you feel magnetically drawn to this person. You're still thinking about them. They're still thinking about you. There's still, I feel, some fiery energy here. You guys might still love each other, but just loving each other from a distance. Yeah, that's still coming through here, guys. All right. What else needs to come through for you, Aquarius? What else needs to come through for this reading for the second half of November, please, angels and spirit guides? We've got the Eight of Swords, okay? In this particular deck, it does read imprisonment. Eights create change in tarot, but I do feel that this was trying to come up reversed, so that's how I'm going to read that. Swords is air energy, which of course is your very own energy, Aquarius. So as I indicated, the Eight of Swords, I'm going to read it reverse because I feel that that's how it's coming through. It is self-acceptance. It's seeing things from a new perspective and knowing that you're not chained down to anything, you know, or to anyone. And if you have connected yourself to somebody that you feel is no longer serving a purpose in your life, that's for some of you guys, even though you see them as a twin flame, even though they are somebody that may have been your soulmate. This is giving you new perspective of how to look at the situation and truly look at it from a bigger picture. Allow that smoke to clear so that you can see things clearly on what it is that you need to do now in your life. Being able to see things from a different light. and accept yourself for who you are, everything that you are. Part of this admired card comes from you. You need to be able to admire parts of yourself and love yourself as well, as much as you might care for this other person. It starts with you. You've got the Ace of Pentacles right after that. Wise investment. Pentacles is tapping into earth energy, which is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. In this particular deck, it does read wise investment, and perhaps you felt as though you did make a wise investment by being with this person. The Ace of Pentacles represents manifestation as well as prosperity. So in regard to your finances, actually, Aquarius, you might actually be doing quite well in that regard. Career, job, finances, money. I feel that that's going quite well for you. We also have the Queen of Swords, followed by the Ace of Cups, beautiful card, followed by the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and then we've got the Justice card right after that. So we've got Cups, we've got Pentacles, we've got Swords, so we've got water energy, we've got earth, we've got air. The Justice card taps into the energy of Libra, so even more air energy there. For some of my divine feminines, you might see yourself as the Queen of Swords, or this person that you're thinking about for this reading could be thinking of you in this way, especially if you cut them out of your life. This queen is sharp, very sharp and assertive. A no-nonsense type queen. A quick thinker, very perceptive. And if this is how you see yourself, especially for my divine feminines, the need to cut something or someone out of your life that's no longer serving a purpose, whether the connection was wonderful when you guys were together, whether you see them as your twin flame, whether you see them as your soulmate, it doesn't matter what the label is. I feel for some of you guys, you may have experienced some challenges there and you chose to cut them out of your life. But there's still love here and you're still thinking about them. They're still thinking about you. You can have a new beginning because we do have the Ace of Cups right next to that. Love initiation in this particular deck. This is compassion. This is intimacy. This is somebody that wants to offer you their cup of love. And if that's a mutual energy, then you want to do the same, Aquarius, for this person that you're thinking about. This is your fresh start right here in love and romance. A new beginning with this person. You can have that if you're both willing to work on the partnership, but there are elements to this that, as I mentioned earlier, need to be released and let go of. If there were certain elements of the connection that you know was just not working for you, Aquarius, and it was just weighing you guys down, then that needs to be addressed in order for you guys to talk things through, work things out, if that's a mutual desire from both of you, so that you can have a new beginning in love and romance. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, which indicates an ultimate achievement right next to that. Tens represent completion. Pentacles is tapping into your wealth, Aquarius. So again, money matters, I feel. If it's not there yet, it will be improving. It's going to get better. Some of you guys might actually be promoted or get a raise or actually find a job if you've been unemployed and start achieving things in your life that you couldn't have done before. You know, you're creating some sort of establishment for yourself moving forward in your life. So that's a good thing. That's creating a good foundation for yourself so that you can be able to leave a part of your legacy behind eventually someday, you know, that type of energy. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles right after that, which is more earth. So we've got 3 pentacles coming through here. So pretty heavy earth energy for some of you guys, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is reevaluation of your life. It's also profit. What it is that you envision for yourself. Tapping into your investments in your life. Wise investment. What is it that you have invested your energy towards? Is it a person? Is it your job? Is it your career? Is it family? It could be all of those things. But there are certain elements of your life that need to be reevaluated so that it puts you into balance. There's something that needs to be reevaluated because it's out of sync. And it could be your love life for some of you. But this taps into perseverance and diligence. So I feel, Aquarius, you're not one to just give up on the situation. You know, and I feel you'll figure it out. You will figure it out. You know what you need to let go of in order to welcome in that fresh start. Now, heading towards this Justice card, which, as I mentioned, is Libra energy. For some of you, in this particular deck, it does read a soul contract. We've got soulmate and we have mirroring energy from the twin flame card right there. We can have many soulmates in our lifetime. It could be a friend, it could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be a best friend. And it could certainly be a lover, of course. But as far as twin flames are concerned, you can only have one twin flame. There's only one person on this planet who could be the other half of your soul. They are your mirror soul, your soul connection. So if you identify with a twin flame connection, then that's what that mirroring energy is stemming from. But with this Justice card, this is now bringing forward fairness in a situation. The truth comes out, restoring your integrity, the need for honesty, being able to see a new perspective. And that's a part of that reversed Eight of Swords, that new perspective, seeing things from the other person's point of view and allowing you to fill in the blanks. That's going to allow you to see things from a bigger picture. So these two focus messages really make sense for what's coming through here. And it's interesting, you know, part of the energy of the Justice card is how you are choosing to invest your time. There's that word again, you know, wise investments. Where are you putting your energy towards? Make sure that it counts. Make sure that it is a good investment of your time. As long as you are able to take responsibility for yourself, Aquarius, then you have the capability of removing whatever obstacles and challenges are standing in your way of coming back together with this person that you're thinking about, or resolving any issues or obstacles that you're dealing with in your life. As long as you fix what's going on in your surroundings, in your space, because you can't control anybody else, then that's half the battle, and that's what's going to create and continue this healing energy for yourself. You know, because part of that Justice card is the need to move forward, but you do have to make a particular decision to move forward and take action, and that's what this is all about. That is what that's tapping into. So let's add some romance angels to this, and let's see what else needs to be communicated at this time. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. What else needs to come through here, please, at this time? For the second half of November. For Aquarius, please. What do we have? Healing family issues. Okay, so we already have the healing card coming through here. And for some of you, those of you who are in separation from this person, either your twin flame or your soulmate, you guys may have had children. You both may have already had children from previous relationships that created blended families. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And Aquarius, if you have had perhaps a difficult childhood or upbringing, or just have had a tense relationship with a parent figure in your life, that needs to be healed. That is being addressed here. There's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. No doubt about that. There is a strong magnetic attraction here between the two of you. And you can have a new beginning if you work through the challenges and let go of what needs to be released. And it's interesting and so fitting that this is the next card. We've got forgiving and learning. And in this particular card, it reads, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So not only do we have the release card, but we've got the healing card as well. And that is being represented through this particular card. You got to release and let go of the past. Don't hold on to it. It's just weighing you down, you know. We do have finances and career being reiterated here. So again, I feel those who are struggling financially, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, they're all pretty positive. And I feel that any issues you're going through in regard to your career, your finances, money matters, that's going to improve eventually. Next card, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you're looking for in regard to this person that you more than likely are in separation from, Aquarius. All you guys need to do is start talking. That's the next card. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I feel by just being given the opportunity to just really sit down and talk, that's going to create so much healing between the two of you, because then you can really address and talk about part of the reason why there's this distance, why you're in separation, whatever problems you guys have endured in your relationship. I feel it's still fixable here. You can still offer each other that cup of love, fill each other's cup of love still. Okay, so let's add to this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and add some Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. For Aquarius, please, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. What else do we need to know for Aquarius at this time? Angels and spirit guides, please, for the second half of November. For Aquarius, please bring it forward. All right, let's see what else. What else needs to be communicated for Aquarius for the second half of November? Please, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. For Aquarius at this time, please bring it forward. Intentions, wishes. What is it that you intend to happen in your life? Make a wish, Aquarius. Make it count. That's such a beautiful card. You know, and it really does tap into the energy of that law of attraction. And if you're familiar with my channel, I talk about that a lot, where whatever it is that you put out there energetically, vibrationally, is what you will attract back to you. So whatever it is that your intentions are, make sure they're coming from a place of love, of positive energy, and make a wish. You just don't know what this universe is capable of. It can make all of your wishes come true. Wow, let's see what else. What else, please, for Aquarius? Unwind and relax. So just a reminder to just take some time for yourself, Aquarius. Take some time, just relax. You know, have a relaxing day by yourself to just unwind and add to that healing vibration. You know, sometimes we just need to de-stress, go for a massage, go to a spa, or just take a nap in the middle of the day, whatever it is that you can do to create a renewed sense of well-being for yourself. Look at this bottom card here, guys. Chosen love. The bottom words, it says, I choose you. This is either you saying this to this person, Aquarius, or this is the individual that you're thinking about for this reading. And they want you to know that they choose you still. They want you. They want to be able to offer you their cup of love. And the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to accept it? Has healing been enough? You know, have you done enough healing to be able to welcome them back in? Because I feel the timing has to be right as to when this can all unfold and happen. No doubt you guys have this amazing chemistry between the two of you. You are definitely feeling very nostalgic about the connection. You're still feeling their vibrations, still thinking about them, still missing them, still loving them. And they still have love for you as well. Next card is higher perspective. Being able to see things from a higher understanding of what's going on here. And that is going to escalate that healing process. But yeah, you guys still love each other, still thinking about each other, Aquarius. That is what I am picking up there. I am guided to pull some additional messages from the Unspoken Messages deck by Fire Witch Tarot. This is the volume 2 deck. I'm feeling that somebody needs to speak up here for you, Aquarius. It's either actually you that needs to speak up, or this person that's coming forward as either your twin flame or soulmate, or a combined energy of both. Somebody is wanting to say something here. So angels and spirit guides for Aquarius for the second half of November. Who is it that needs to speak up here? Is it you, Aquarius? Is it this person you're thinking about? Let's take a look and see. Let's grab some unspoken messages here. Interesting, because it keeps bringing up money matters here. And it's so interesting how this message reads, I'm financially unstable and don't want you to know. That's part of the reason why there is distance and why they're not ready to come towards you, because they're going through some financial struggles. But I feel here that that's short-lived. That's a temporary thing. Eventually you will hear from this person. You'll hear back from them. Look at this bottom of the deck, guys. Can you read that? It says, I will always find my way back home to you. They'll be back. They will be back. It's just a matter of time before you hear from this person, I feel. So just try to remain positive about the whole situation. I know that can't always be easy when we get into our internal dialogue with ourselves and come up with a whole bunch of what if scenarios. Like, what if they never reach out? What if they never come back? What if we're in separation forever? And then it just tailspins and all of these negative thoughts. But if you just allow yourself to remain in a space of positivity and just having faith that ultimately things are going to work itself out, you're going to have a fresh start. You're going to have the chance to talk through the issues that have brought you guys into separation or created challenges in your relationship. I feel it's fixable. Okay, I really don't feel like it's a done deal at this point in regard to this love connection, Aquarius. I feel you guys have a chance. You have a chance at that fresh start. Where is it? Here it is, buried under all these cards. You have a fresh new beginning that wants to come in for you. They still choose you. They still love you. All right. Wow. Let's go ahead and add to this with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius for the second half of November. What else do we need to know at this time? So it's interesting because we have a whole bunch of pentacles here. But yeah, they're coming through letting you know that they're just not ready to come forward because they're going through some financial issues right now. All right, so let's see what else. What else, please, for Aquarius for the second half of November, please? Angels and spirit guides. What else do we need to know at this time for Aquarius? We've got web and cosmic plan. Okay. So some of you guys may have dealt with a partner that was being deceptive, or they weren't being honest with you, and that they created this whole web of lies maybe. But I feel part of this healing energy, Aquarius, is that they have been working on themselves. They know the type of partner that you deserve. They want to come back to you. They still choose you. They know that there is healing that's needed here. They know that they haven't been the perfect partner for you, but there certainly are elements of your connection that might as well be perfect because you guys had this pretty intense connection with each other. There's a lot of chemistry here, but there are elements to it that needs to be released and let go. That's a part of the work that you guys need to do in this relationship. In order to create change, there has to be action to be able to manifest a better way of interacting with each other, so that you can offer each other that cup of love, fill each other's cup of love, and be able to enjoy a reconnection with each other. Be able to talk to each other, sit down and address everything that needs to be addressed and healed. And I feel you will have this fresh start, be able to start over, have a new beginning. Look at this next card. We've got Brown, which taps into the energy of grounding, stability, and foundation. Exactly. So things are going to be more stable. This will allow you to be able to build a more solid foundation for your relationship, for your life, Aquarius, with this person. Their favorite color might be brown, or they might love cinnamon, something that simple as well. This might be you too. But there's that grounding energy, which is so needed here, I feel. Look at this next card. Hummingbird taps into sweetness. And I feel that that's how they are with you. That's how you are with each other. You're very sweet with each other. Some of you guys might even have a nickname for this person, like Sweetie, or that's what they call you. Look at this next card. We've got Rainbow, a renewal, followed by 111. It all starts with you, Aquarius. This progress, the action, the healing, the new beginning, it all starts with you. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. You can manifest whatever it is that you are wanting to bring to light in regard to this love connection, and even in areas of your life, Aquarius, that you're wanting to manifest certain things into happening, you can do that. This is a renewal. This is starting over. You got a rainbow right there. Very happy, uplifting energy from that. Wow, some nice messages there. Okay, so let's add to this, guys, with some Lovers Oracle. Let's see what else needs to come through here. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know, please? Clearly, you guys have had some challenges, but I feel it's a relationship that is fixable. Oh, wow. Let me grab that bottom of the deck, and I am guided to pull that next one as well. All right, look at this, guys. Look at this message. It says, "My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing." Do you see that? They still have love for you. Doesn't matter that you guys are in separation. You're still spiritually connected to each other. You still complete each other, even from a distance. This next message, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. You guys have already been through the turmoil, I feel. You've already been through a difficult period in your relationship. And by going into separation and creating healing there, I feel that these blessings are bound to come in for you. I really do. And where's that other card? Okay, so look at this. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose. And then here we are with this higher perspective to be able to see things from a different perspective. And it makes such total sense. And look at this other card that I was guided to pull. A message for you, Aquarius. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. They still choose you. There's a reason why you're both still feeling very nostalgic about the connection. You're spiritually connected to this person. The love is still there. They still choose you. Okay, chosen love. This is somebody who has decided that they want another go of it. They're not ready to give up on this love connection with you, Aquarius. They still want you. Do you still want them? Do you still choose them? Of course, that's different for every Aquarius tuning in, but I feel here that you still have love for this person. And they definitely still have love for you. They definitely still have love for you. All right, so let's add some healing messages to this because I feel it's much needed here. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. Please bring forward some additional healing messages for Aquarius at this time. What else do we need to know, please? For Aquarius for the second half of November. Wow, divine timing. Signs, bottom of the deck. So this is going to take time. It's going to happen when it's meant to, Aquarius. This is not something that can be rushed. You know, we're going on the universe's time here. Whatever the universe feels you're ready for, it's going to make it happen, bring you guys back together when it's the right time. So allow this divine timing to play itself out in your life. All right? Pay attention to the signs that you are surrounded by, whatever that means for you, because these signs are very different and are significant to each and every Taurus that's tuning in here. Whatever it means for you, it's going to be like a light bulb that just lights up when you see this sign, letting you know that you are either on the right path, that something's about to manifest, that you might actually be getting ready to hear back from this person. Whatever it is, pay attention to the signs that surround you, Aquarius, okay? And I have a feeling you're in for a pretty special second half of November. Wow. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave this. I hope whatever part of this reading you were able to resonate with, that it offered you some guidance and clarity. And if you're interested in your own private reading, Aquarius, please access that information down below in the description box. And I will be back real soon, guys, with more readings. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I will see you next time. Take care.